Okay, boys and girls, I'm late as usual, but we got our, after a bit of traveling, we got our shtick back, which is playing Freestyle Friday. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm assuming with this next I should be fine. B6 opening up for the queen. I'll probably got bishop f3. Yeah, e6, it's reasonable, but it's kind of not an admission of failure, but at least an admission that I'm doing quite well. This is just to open up for the queen. Yeah, that's a reasonable move. But if I was him, I'd be a little bit worried about the queen getting stuck over here. Okay, f5 seems fine. Then the idea if takes, I think I go rook takes e8, queen a2 check, and then knight takes f5. Yeah. Let's take. So this is a big threat now. I think d5 was better. Was a better choice on the last move. Like my only piece that's really not playing at all is this. The bishops are kind of developed, even though they haven't moved yet. So we got the option of going here, rook f8, and then knight h6. Bishop takes oh, what am I talking about? That's utter nonsense. That just gives him a free queen. Let's just do the sensible thing then, and now d6 is probably surviving for a bit. Which was not on the bucket list of things I wanted to happen here. Yeah, I'm expecting the move d6 here. Yeah, bishop e6, there's knight d8. Oh, he takes it. It's interesting. I mean, king f2, rook d1, bishop h6. Like, I don't really want to give up material unless I have to. Bishop a6, h6, knight d8 maybe, but then queen. Okay, I just lost. I don't know, lost belief there. Can I go d5? It feels very, very... Oh, there's always bishop g8. Okay, let's just bring the queen into the game. Like, I'm completely changing strategy now. Now I'm just trying to win by technique and not do anything fancy at all. Maybe I'll go here. No, I want to develop my pieces finally. He's fighting quite well. That looks less than ideal though. D5 and bishop B2 coming. It's probably a good defense. I think he wants to take and put a knight here. Yeah, I mean it's very good for me, but it's not quite as clear as I'd maybe hoped. Okay, he ran out of time, but my position is winning, for instance, like knight g8. Bishop takes e5 and queen c7 like it's winning, but it's not. It is not what I dreamt of. Could have done there, yeah. Okay, so this is just a mistake. Yeah, that was not a fantastic start, but that's all good. I will be right back for the next game. We're back with our little water glass as well. Okay, just about on time. Oh, this guy is quite good. He usually does well in Title Tuesday, so He probably is criminally underrated in this format. I'm kind of tempted just to jettison that pawn. Because like I always got knight g6 after this pawn falls. But there's probably not any point to it since like f6 seems like a reasonably useful move regardless. And we need emote only again, Asios, or whoever is doing the emotion. Can I actually do without playing a quick b6 or b5? Kind of tempted to do it like this. Maybe c6. I don't know. I usually prefer these types of freestyle positions for white. I can castle queenside if I want, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, knight on g3. Let's just go here. Probably just forcing his pieces to good squares, but we'll see. Okay, h4. It's kind of expected reaction, but not trying to refute my idea. I'm sure I love. Yeah, I'm just trying to do a bit too much here, I think. Well, while we're on the subject of trying to do too much, let's really go for it here. Yeah. Like, what? Why? That just lost 2 tempi, and now I'm completely busted. I thought like knight e3, a5, and then bishop a7 was the idea. Oh, that's, yeah, I guess I'll go back. Hopefully I can still recover. b5 is good. c6, knight c3. The thing is, like, e3 is a useful move for white as well. So it's just straight up a double tempo loss. Trying to get the queen out, I guess. But position is quite bad. This maybe. Like, there's zero coherent strategy to what I'm doing at all. Like, I'm just making moves here. Yeah. Those are excellent moves by my opponent. Do you have any idea? Do you have any counterplay there? Maybe I just go back then. at least he's spending a lot of time, so he might get into time travel later. Like, I've survived a lot worse than this. Take this. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Here, though, I guess. Things are kind of falling apart a bit. Yeah, that's the problem. G6, Queen C2 like this is hanging as well. I don't know what to do. Really don't. Trying to hope that his queen is a little bit out of play. G7 is good, yeah. Let's go here. Okay, I'm kind of surviving now. What is knight c8? I don't get that at all. Okay, maybe that was a dumb move by me. Okay, check. Trying to go for counterplay. My brain is just super slow. Oh. How did I make that move? On time? No, no, all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting that move. Okay, I am completely out of it. I'm sorry. I just cannot play right now. So this guy, like, he's 1800, but he's like 2900 in Blitz, I think. Or he's actually 3000. So he's actually a good player, but yeah. I am just so out of it. Yeah, my opening play was bad. Like, should just play b6 c5, I think. Yeah, that's like, okay. I mean, when you lose to tempi like this as well. He played reasonably well, but the thing is, like, here, that was actually kind of, okay, I mean, I'm playing as if I'm just, oh, rook e5 was possible as well. What was I doing here? Alright, king f5 immediately. Probably would have won the game, to be honest. Like, I didn't even realize that this was a repetition. That's the worst part. That's okay. Never mind. Yeah, I've been, honestly... I mean, Grenke took a lot out of me. I've been really kind of tired since I came back. Okay, now I'm getting paired up, Again, these, as happens every time with Freestyle Fridays, like, the ratings should be taken with a grain of salt. I don't know. H4 is usually not a bad idea when you start with the rook in the corner. So let's do that. And then you kind of resume to normal-ish moves. Like, it's not clear usually who H4, H5 or A4, A5 favors, but I feel like more often than not, it's slightly more favorable to the player having a half tempo more, which is fine. Okay, so now probably wants the knight over here after I've pushed. Let's just go knight f3 then. This is a starting position where, you know, all the pieces can sort of end up on semi-usual squares, so I guess you can approach it fairly normally. Yeah, I'm not sure I believe in what he's doing here at all. Like, normal chess this would be horrible, and I assume in freestyle it's very dubious too. Yeah, let's do this. Knight has to go to a6. Knight d3, queen c3, the knight is trapped. Okay, what's the idea here? Ah. The knight was not trapped. I'm just an idiot. That's what's up. Okay. Oh, and I'm allowing queen g4. Ah, there's g3. That's fine. How do these positions that I was playing so well in Germany, like, they just feel alien to me? Like, I cannot grasp the tactical ideas and so on. Yeah, c6 is quite logical. I may not have that big an advantage here. I mean, I probably do, but what's the point of that? Let's go here. Yeah, it's kind of just moving pieces around a little bit too much for my taste. It doesn't seem to be a very... Oh, okay, let's go here. I'm just giving up h4 and then I'm castling queenside. Which objectively is probably a terrible idea, but that's fine. It is a terrible idea. I mean, the queen can come back here, so I'm not. The queen is not in as much peril as I was hoping at first. Okay. Should still be doing quite well. Knight b5. There's rook c8, king b1, and then queen d3, I think. Oh, it's actually probably working. Let's go here. And then K1. I'm banking everything on a sack here. Oh, there's queen c2 after that. Clever defense. I should take here then. Let's do. Go for this little operation regardless. Okay, but now I can just... I mean, rook takes d6, castles was the point. That was his last hope. Here, there's nothing. Now I just trade. And that's it. So rook is b7, there's bishop b4 with some little counterplay, so let's just be very professional. Now he cannot protect both this and this. Okay, now it's time to resign. Or lose on time, that works as well. Yeah, I mean this was obviously bad. Oh, apparently e4. Yeah. Position wasn't actually that great. Bishop h7, very calm. Yeah, rook c8 and queen d3 was the right choice, but I didn't think he'd see that. Where's block? Oh, it's the same trick after bishop h7. Okay, never mind. I suck at this. Okay. We got a lot of work to do in this tournament. Let's watch David. Oh, he's playing Drushka. Who actually did quite well in Genki for a while. My thought on Danny Rensch saying Gukesh is in the top 5. Like, I haven't seen the quote. Like, I don't know if that's a direct quote or not. If you're talking classical, then he clearly is. If you're talking like overall in all formats, then probably not. Was I scared playing Drushka? I didn't play Drushka, did I? Why do I like chess? Many reasons. I'm just... Right now, I don't know. I've been feeling so sluggish. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop complaining. I will not stop complaining, but I can at least say it. Games, this is... Why is this not updating? So there are 4 games left. Bortnik. Oh. So draw. Vard also made a draw. Dr. Tiger. Okay, this game is not super interesting. What about this one? Oh, this is fun. The old queen against rook. King f3, there's rook f2. Stalemate tricks. No, nice move. Queen e2 and rook h and king h3. The woman beat the cat. paired against David again. Okay. That is... Oh, because he does not have a proper freestyle rating. That's why. Okay, sure. Well, emote only, boys. Okay. F5 seems normal, protecting H7. D4. I guess I'm gonna continue to grab space over here. Seems quite reasonable. I think it was the last time that I was in the take office. I actually beat David, so let's keep that streak going. Bishop D2 is logical enough, I guess. Those bishops in the middle are often a bit in the way. Protecting the pawn. Yeah, E4 is logical as well. But I feel like I'm getting quite decent development. Next I'll probably do C6, developing this bishop. Become like, I don't know what this becomes, like some sort of weird Sicilianish position. Let's imagine that I've like played, after this, that I've played like B5 and A6. I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. I have to be a little bit careful, like the queen could come here, and then bishop takes b7 would actually be checkmate. Let's do this. I think that's alright. Yeah. G4 was my idea. I assume I'm quite happy to give up that pawn. My queen g4, knight f6. I get the bishop, I get knight h4, bishop g6. Should be quite alright. Okay, David is a well-known pawn grabber, so I'm not shocked that he took it. I'm a little bit worried, like knight h4, g4, then h5, f5. Bishop g5 is coming to trap my queen. Let's do this first. Yeah. Knight h4. Like maybe I'm too optimistic here, but I still really do like my position. Just anticipating this. He also has to decide where to put this king. I mean, I'm probably a little bit worse, objectively speaking. But should be okay. Just taking control over these two squares. Yeah, I'm definitely worse now. I don't know what I did wrong, really. C5 an option. Targeting this? I guess not. You can go for some sacks here, but I'm not sure they really improve his position that much. Is this working for white? Guess so. Oh, this as well. I really am just blind as a bat right now. Like, I'm not seeing any ideas from my opponent. Okay, we gotta go full hustle mode. Okay, he's gotta go c4, he saw that. But now I did hustle it. I can hear David in the background being less than happy about this. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was... But the bishop pair, you know, finally came good. I just apparently just misevaluated this completely. Thought I should be doing fine with the bishop pair, but I guess, yeah. Knight c5, we can win some material, but I thought in 2 pieces I should be. Yeah, and this is where it kind of turned. Here already, c4 was possible, yeah. Oh, there c4 was. Now, all of a sudden my bishops are great. Oh boy. Is this game going? Yeah. It's not a perpetual. b3, still drawing chances. King a5. These positions are usually won in practice, at least. That is a nasty trick. Checkmate by check. The other chess variants is possible. Well, the problem is finding variants that are playable, that are balanced, kind of, and that feel very close to the kind of normal chess, which I think a lot of people want. So there's no castling chess that's been tried, which was alright. I do enjoy Capablanca chess, but that feels a little bit more like an exhibition than freestyle, because freestyle you're playing the game from the start. Oh, I thought there was a break after round 4. That didn't happen here? I guess not. There's usually a break after round 4. Oh well. Let's go b4. g6, I want bishop b2. Okay. He really is tempting me, huh? We have to do E mode only. Like, the mods are never paying attention. Let's do G4. So we're targeting this bishop a bit. There are some ideas like eventually going G6, force him to take it and just shut the bishop in. I don't particularly believe it's any good though. I don't have to go bishop G2, like I can go knight G2 as well and then queen C3. Which I kind of like. Knight E4, but then there's D3. Don't see the problem there. I think this is probably like... Maybe they skip them in Freestyle Fridays, who knows? But... yeah, so... he gives up the bishop pair, but... now I should be very happy. Can win a pawn. I don't see why I shouldn't. I also don't know if he has a convenient response to that move. Like, it might seem weird what I'm doing, but like, remember that his queen is stuck here in the corner. So that is a pretty big positional advantage that I have, which means that I can probably afford some liberties on the other side. Yeah, this move I kind of dismissed almost out of hand, but I guess it's quite reasonable. Yeah, this idea with G6 again. It's not insane. He's gonna castle quite soon. Okay, I have to stop procrastinating and just make some moves. I mean, regardless, my position is good here. Castle, there's this idea too. That was a nice arrow drawn, by the way. Or not an arrow. Kind of an arrow. It's one of my better ones for sure. Done swiftly and without the usual hiccups. Okay, so now he really wants to get his dormant queen side, or more specifically the queen, into the game. It's quite logical. Should I go bishop a3 just to... yeah, I think I might as well. And there's d4 as well. I kind of like the idea of playing these slightly unnatural moves just because it's freestyle. Like, if I want to coordinate my pieces, I can always just castle, so it's not that urgent. C4, I suppose. I think I can go here. This is really looming. Because he kind of has to take it. Now this and these are major ideas. Yeah, so his idea is to go f6 here, but this cannot work. First of all, I got gf6, knight f6, and then rook c5. That wins. I guess I should not look for anything better then. Rook f7. Guess this holds a little bit. No, not really. F5 should get the job done quite swiftly. Even in freestyle, 2 bishops are usually quite a bit stronger than 2 knights. Especially when they have diagonals like this. Is he claiming that this is somehow not quite over? But it most certainly is. Okay. Well, that was nice enough. Yeah. So b4, g3, b. I mean b3, b4 is a matter of taste. Yeah, g4 was good. Oh, this is wrong. Okay, yeah, this. Yeah, this is obviously. Yeah, I don't have anything kind of decisive. It's just much better. Oh, now he could have taken. Knight b6, really? Okay. Okay. David got his revenge. Okay, I got 4 out of 5, which is not great. I mean, especially considering the quality of my play, which is abysmal, but if we get a classical freestyle world championship, would I play? Well, we hopefully will next year. Okay, we got a few people with 5 out of 5, but let's not worry about that. Do I like the next leg in Vegas? Like, there's a bit of a mix. I like having 2 games in a day with shorter time control. It means that the whole event will be shortened, which I generally think it's a good thing. You know, people's attention spans these days are maybe not that great. Why do I have 3 out of 4? I have 4 out of 5. Okay, no, it's correct. I'm not in GCT Warsaw. No, I cannot play everything. No, so what I was gonna say is that there are definitely a lot of good things about it, but we'll see. Things might revert as well, but yeah. Magnus idiot, all caps. I heartily agree. And the message was deleted. These mods have no sense of humor. I should do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Well, I'm not Josh Waitskin, am I? No, it's fine. You know, I think some people just get the joy from spamming, and yeah, if the message is not too horrible, then I think it's alright. I haven't tried spell chess, but I found, like, I did a stream with Onichess a while ago, and I found that to be quite playable. Oh, Andrew beat Fabi. He's good. Mr. Tang, he got some good practice in Grenke as well. They have a... Is there a break? Oh. Yeah, apparently there's some talk about restarting the round, or... Yeah, a lot of people lost on time. Yeah, this happened. It's happened a couple of times. Happened once in Title Tuesday when I was playing Fedoseev and I was there and he was not when the game started immediately after the next one. He came to the board with about 10 seconds left and I decided to run my time down as well. And I lost in a time scramble, so that's what you get. They're gonna be over the board freestyle rating. Yeah, we're working on that, and I think there is absolutely no reason why there shouldn't be. I mean, top players and other players alike, they enjoy when there's rating. Oh, so now there's a break after round 5. Okay. Well, how long am I streaming for? Well, I have a dinner to go to right after the tournament, so that's about it. I might come back next week for Title Tuesday. I don't think I'll be able to do Freestyle Friday next week. Might be back for Title Tuesday, but I'm not sure. Magnus, I know it's still a while, but who wins the next candidates? Well, then worry about it in a while, shall we? But as usual, there are a lot of, for lack of a better word, candidates to win that tournament. But like, I wouldn't say at the moment anybody really stands out. How can Hikaru talk so much while he's playing? Well, he's very good at it. He's good at just having a stream of consciousness get out there, and yeah, also when you repeat things, you will end up saying more words. Seriously though, he's very good at what he does. Okay. So this guy Jumabayev, he is very good at blitz, and he is, I saw in the chat, he's somebody who got screwed by thinking there was a break after the previous round, which I mean there usually is, so he probably shouldn't have been. D4, huh? Kind of like F5 as a response, question mark? Is G4 an issue? That's F4. I don't know. This seems raisonnable. Let's go knight g6. Yeah, knight d3, but I'm not sure I'm loving the kind of the lack of influence his queen has now. I mean, he will play b3 and gain some foothold in the center, but like with no, I mean protect the center a bit. I'm intending e5 now. I think after b3 I'm certainly going e5 as well. Yeah, castling is logical, but I am getting some active play in the center for sure. I'm very close to castling kingside. It's just, yeah, queen out and that's it, more or less. Should I go e4? Let's go queen f7 first. I mean, I know it forces a useful move of his, but kind of wanted this. Now I think a5 should be reasonable. Okay, you can get the knight to a good square on c3, or normal square at the very least, but I am gaining a lot of time. Yeah, let's castle. Quite like my position. I think this, I go here and then b5. Then take the pawn, you know, if he doesn't move. I'm guessing I protect with b6, also opening up for the bishop. Knight h5. I feel like his position is kind of close to collapsing, but maybe it's not that easy to exploit. Like dc, there's d5 to contend with. Yeah, let's just play solidly then. Okay, he tries the same kind of. d6 and knight. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I really would need some decisiveness in my play. Right now, there is none. But I don't think he's playing this great either. Like this, his last couple of moves I think were not to the point. I think I can just take this now. And then b5. Getting b4. It's knight c4. Well, this I didn't see at all. Should still be doing well, but as I was mentioning in one of the earlier games, I'm just blind as a bat tactically. I should still be breaking through here. Okay, the idea is to put the rook on c2. Okay. That's... I didn't even realize he doesn't even have to take. So, okay, he takes, which I think is a mistake. Because I get c5. now 95 afterwards. And then I think I'm doing great. Yeah, I don't think this helps a lot. Just go here, I guess. Yeah, it's just a free knight. Yeah. Yeah, I liked parts of that game. Oh, G4. I thought I'm doing well, and then it's all. I mean, it's kind of logical. Oh, G4. That is wild. Yeah. We're not that good. We really are not that good. I mean, it's logical in the sense that there are some dormant pieces over here. Like, moving the knight and he's worse. Yeah, and this, I was kind of messing about a bit too much. Okay, this was apparently not great. 97, yeah. No. Yeah, knight c4 was stupid because he can go here immediately. Yeah, not great at all. Naroditsky's probably not winning, I would guess. Yeah, bishop c6. Looks like it's actually a draw. Oh. It's a bit of a wild decision. Okay, I think they're still gonna make a draw. Nope. Doesn't want it. Oh, thank you, Chess on Earth. Wow. Big gift. Oh, look at that. No. Mr. Tang is trying to win. Rook is going to b8 and b3. Take it. Oh boy. That is a very unfortunate mouse slip. Wow. And all of a sudden Naroditsky is a sole leader, and by some miracle I am 5 out of 6. Ah, that's a fun question. Judith Polgar in her prime or David Howell, I assume also in his prime? I think Judith has a higher peak. But I don't think the difference is very big, but I think rating wise her peak is better, and yeah, in terms of big tournament wins, then I think same thing. Okay, rook on h1, we go h4. We don't even think about it. I'm paired up, wonderful time. Minle, excellent player. And honestly, not somebody whose openings are setting the world on fire, so Freestyle should fit him quite well. Okay. Like, normally it's a good idea to reply with it to h4 with h5, but I mean it's a matter of choice, of course. Here it seems very useful to have these ideas. Yeah, let's develop some of our worst pieces. Or worst placed, maybe. Nothing against the knight in general. becomes a little bit of a weird maneuvering game, honestly. Like, I'm happy to trade those knights. If he wants to go here, well, he can do that, but then he spent a lot of time just in order to trade off one knight. I mean, I have to, but yeah, I'm not sure I have a point. I just think that this is very useful for me, and that a lot of all the things being kind of equal in the position, that should give me some edge. Well, now I'm trying to get c4. Because, you know, I can play on that side of the board too. Yeah, it's logical. I think if I have the chance, I will play c takes d5. Oh, wow. Like, I'm not sure that's a great move, but it's a really cool move. I guess I'll just go e3. I mean, his idea was to take back with the queen here. And thus activate it. Now, on the other hand, I think I can take... Okay, so he didn't want to do that after all. Is it useful to provoke something over here, maybe? So both f4 and e5 look like excellent squares, but this looks just a little more enticing. And this is, because of this pawn, the knight cannot really be driven away with f6, because there's always this square. Okay, so he decides to sack a pawn. Not sure it really does all that much. Like, he has knight c4 there. But like, then I should still be better. Yeah. Oh, no take with the rook, obviously. Oh, there's c8. What am I talking about? It's just absolute nonsense. Yeah, I think this is just a very good position for me. Rook c7 looks nice. There's knight g4. Yeah, so this was expected. Wonder if I have mating ideas over on the king side, but I think for now I can just kind of develop. D4, bishop e4. But now I'm a pawn up and I have very good squares for my pieces. Let's go here maybe. Why not? I'm guessing I'll take that. And just castle. Which is probably a bad idea. Didn't realize he was that quick and like he could just attack immediately. And this setup here is surprisingly solid. Sure, g4, g4 f5, bishop g7. That could get out of hand very quickly. Ugh, this is so unnecessary. Let's just... yeah, I don't know. Try and be safe somehow. Guess I'm just trading queens. Yeah, bishop f3. I'm still kind of dominating. He saw that he could put the knight back here, which is not ideal. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm still got a fantastic position, but I'm messing it up quickly. I messed it up completely, haven't I? Knight d5 as well. Damn it. Now I have no advantage. This is unbelievable. I'm so slow as well. Now this is a draw, I guess. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Yeah, this is just a dead draw. Okay, horrible. Like, he fights well, he's good with a few seconds, but come on, that position was so winning. I cannot even spot a 2-move combination winning me a piece. That is wild. But, I mean, that's the shape I am in at the moment. Yeah, castles is horrible. Bishop, like, I'm sitting there and I cannot spot this. What was going on in the opening? Oh, I should have played. Yeah, kind of much better for white. Chinese. Yeah, I mean, just a horrible game. That's how it is. We still got chances to do well in the tournament, but I mean, I'm just really way too sluggish. I think, yeah, I'm just a little bit burned out after a couple of tournaments in a row and being a bit sick at some point as well. It is what it is. Okay, this game was strong. So we got Naroditsky leading with 6.5 out of 7. Clear lead. Guess get Jose Martinez. I'm really not getting the easiest pairings, am I? Knight f3, huh? Not sure I love that. Let's go a5. Grab some space. Then b5. Why is he playing so quickly? These moves are not obvious to me at all. Guess he's just picking a setup and going with it. Guess I'll Fianchetto as well, but I think I got some useful space on the queen side. This castle. c5, first knight d5 maybe? Should go e5 then. But I think all other things being equal, then this space should give me a slight advantage. Probably should go c5 at some point. Not sure if I need, but he's doing this regardless, so I think I might as well. No, I cannot play queens. C6, can I? Queens C6, knight d6. Like it's dumb just to. It's really dumb to even consider it. Because those are some weird tactics, and I'm not even sure they work. No, I don't. It's not worth it at all. Let's go here then. Getting out of the knight's way and preparing f5 at some point. Like, if it wasn't for the horrible position of his queen, I think white would be doing quite well here, but with that queen, I'm quite optimistic. So he's trying to get the queen out, but hopefully I'm striking in the center. Like he's gonna need a lot of moves before his queen gets into play. Guess I'm preparing. Rook g8. Rook g1 runs into knight e2, by the way. I just think the queen has to be too much of a liability here. Bishop d5 looks really good. Knight c7, going knight d5. Alright, my position is absolutely dominating. But, yeah, might mess this up still. But okay, he's putting up good resistance. Okay, this has to be winning. I just forgot to give a check first. That's okay. Like, my knights are so dominating that I must be. This kind of winning still. So there's bishop h4, winning material. Like, I don't even think I need it. Let's step out with the king first. Like, he just doesn't have any squares for his pieces. Yeah, that's why, like, he's so desperate that he actually just jettisons them. Oh my god. I'm gonna choke this away, am I not? Yeah, let's give it a check. G3. Push the pawn. This is actually the best position he's had in the world, which is saying a lot. Check. F3. Knight F2 wins. This, and then Knight C3. Traps the queen. Which is a nice tactic. Okay, he's fighting on. But this should be it. E1, there's F2, so we cannot get King F2. So I think this is, yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, well, he just let time run out. Okay, I kind of, yeah, Knight F3 was not great. That's okay. B5, G6, so this is still reasonable for white. Yeah, I was gonna say I was a little bit surprised it doesn't say that black is better already, but since I have, like, I cannot believe, yeah, he just has to get the queen out immediately. Yeah, not all of this was perfect, or nearly, of course, but it's just shocking how bad it can quickly get when you don't have the queen in play. This is actually by far the best move. Okay, I should just, yeah. Okay, no, that's just winning. Okay, cool. Naroditsky lost, so Fabi, Mohamed with 7. I think, I mean, if I win the rest of my games, I will win the tournament, most likely. So that's good. Yeah, I'm like strategically, I can. I wouldn't even say that. I can sometimes play alright. Okay, so it looks like there will be a break after this round, and since my brain is totally fried, I'm gonna take a little one, then I'll be back to play some more chess. Yeah, looks like I'll have to win the tournament outright if I'm gonna win it. Because my tiebreak looks terrible. But let's see what Fabi did in the previous game. So he also gained a lot of space early. And bishop f5 was wrong. That was harsh. Oh yeah. Queenside castles, that is too optimistic. Okay, good game by Fabi. So are you guys saying that? Yeah, we'll see. I also think that the default chess.com screen in freestyle tournaments should be like another position than a normal starting position. Just, I know I'm the only one who really cares, but I do. So, like, I always set up the position after a game either to the position that we just played or just some random freestyle position. They should show position number 69. Well, that would be funny. And if you know, you know. Why am I drinking from a swimming pool? Because they, you know, they clean the water there, so it's usually the best water you can get. Okay, so apparently Fabi and Mohamed have played, since I'm getting Mohamed, who is one of the co-leaders. What can I do here? Kind of like 1c4. Let's do that. f5 is logical, and I was thinking maybe to bring the bishop out. Okay. Now opening up for the queen. Let's do d4. This is a very typical freestyle setup, which happens in a lot of lines. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's borrowed from normal chess, but usually if you can consolidate this the space advantage, then white is a bit better. And now we can feel that most of the pieces are on kind of normal chess squares already. Let's go knight d3. Then e4. If I get the chance. Yeah, I think I should just go e4. 4 takes, knight f6, there's knight d6, okay. Yeah, this should be a bit better for white. Yeah. I think I should probably not trade those knights. I kind of like g3 as a square. It takes away some potential squares from his pieces. Then here maybe d5, but I was not too worried about this. I thought it's generally quite weakening. e3 seems like a good square for the queen. Oh, am I running into some knight b4 stuff there? That's a bit annoying. So there is knight b4 tactics in that line because of my because of the potential pin. That is actually very annoying. Yeah, then I don't know what to do. OCD. No, I don't like that. Maybe I have to go here. I don't like that at all. I'm allowing knight d4. It should be fine then. Yeah, knight d4 I'm expecting. Have to trade off this beautiful bishop. Targeting this. Here, there's a fork. There's some tactics. He's always... No, it doesn't work. I guess I'll just trade then. I don't really think I can win this position. I think his pieces are just too well placed here. Bishop c8, rook c6. Looks kind of yucky. Oh, there's even... there's more nastiness there. Okay, let's see. I was counting on this to work, but I'm not sure it does. No, it doesn't. Like, or it doesn't to the extent where I have any winning chances at least, yeah. No. This position can definitely not be won. I mean, objectively I kind of have to fight for a draw. H5 as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's just silly. Still have some like objective chances to make a draw, but that doesn't really help my tournament situation. That's the problem. I should make a draw here. Oh, okay. It's not a given thing yet, but should be able to. but this is just not enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is what it is. I got sort of lost in calculation there. I thought this is just wrong. Yeah, d5. Black is doing well. Okay. What's wrong here? Rook d2? I just assumed rook c7 was good, but this works. But like even here, I'm fighting for a draw. Yeah, this is bad because his rook is well placed in the fourth. I wonder where he kind of objectively missed the win. Yeah, maybe it was here. G5 still wins. Okay. Never mind. Okay, not the most inspiring tournament. Alright, there we go. Like, this is not easy either. Let's do this, I guess. Playing symmetrical for the first couple of moves. I feel like I've had a very similar starting position to this earlier. Let's do f6. Just blunt this bishop. I do have some ideas of this. Yeah, why not? H4 runs into... I got a lot of squares covered, so... I'm not sure... maybe that's a clever move. No, let's go here. It's possible. E6, knight of 6, probably not. Okay, so what's his idea? H4, knight of 5. Let's go E6 first. Funny how, like, he stopped moving pawns at some point and I'm just moving all of them. But I quite like my position. Oh, I thought he was gonna go knight e4. Guessing now I go here. Takes and knight c6. Looks very nice for me. Guessing he wants to castle queenside at some point. I'm not sure it's that easy to do. Is this premature maybe? Here? I mean, even if he can escape with the king, then Okay, so I should go here just to make sure his queen is boxed so he cannot castle immediately. Here, knight e4 is met with knight h4. Knight e2 maybe? Yeah, but now he can definitely not castle, which I think is an achievement. So he gives up on castling queenside, but I've got kind of a positional bind here. Castling and then d5 is the idea. And this pawn is very useful. Yeah, I mean, he's just completely dead here. e4 wins d3 because of queen e4, f5. Like he can barely move anything here. Yeah, and he just resigns. Okay, that was a nice and easy positional win. Yeah, f6, h5. Oh, it has to go h4. Okay. Bishop c6, good move. e6, decent move. Bishop g6 is not that easy to see. Here. Yeah, this is already a winning positional advantage. It's -3 and it's equal material. Okay. One more round. You know, maybe I can get top. Yeah, maybe like top 4 or 5 or something with my 4 tiebreak. Bortnik. Knight f4 is hanging. He just called the bluff. This guy move ahead is quite talented, quite young, I think. He's got a pretty bad position here though. But maybe we can say, oh, an exchange sack. That's a bit wild, isn't it? I think you should have taken that. So Fabi had 809. Let's see how he is doing. He looks to be, I don't know, probably losing. Queen takes f6. What happened on the last? Yeah, queen c5 was a wild move. Oh, yeah, he's losing now. So Sevian is going to be on 7.5 out of 9. And then, or, sorry, 8.5 out of 10. So that stupid pun didn't even work. Okay. So that game was won. Okay, move ahead is up a queen, which usually is enough to win. Especially if it's just for a bishop. It's the same position as in one of the games in Paris. I don't think so. It could be like that's the thing. Like at some point you notice patterns a lot, but to tell you if something is exactly the same, that's tough for me. I'm assuming if move ahead and Sevian haven't played, then I'm playing Sevian, but we'll see. Honestly, if the position was exactly the same, like, I probably couldn't tell you, because yeah, I see a lot of the same patterns, but not necessarily one position. No. 2 Vietnamese guys playing. And OG and a bit of a younger G. Okay, what are we looking at here? I assume if these guys meet, there's no chance for me to win the tournament. I assume I'm not winning the tournament regardless, but the podium is actually possible now. Okay. Philipposian chess. We got another one of these. Kind of, what can you call them? Kingside positions? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna be consistent. When the rook is on h1, I'll always play h4 and move 1. I think this is one of the worst situations to do it, but let's be consistent in what we do. So here, e4, knight d4 seems reasonable. I'm a little bit worried about knight landing on d3 there. Okay. I'm gonna do something else. I'm thinking here, then knight d5. At least for a blitz game, that seems reasonable. This guy really has no fear, huh? There is 95, so I get his point. Yeah, this was all expected. I'm looking at lines like this and queen takes me. That probably doesn't work, does it? Let's just go protect the knight then. I feel like I should have very reasonable activity here. I didn't even see that this was an option for him. This guy's playing really confidently, I must say. Oh. Like, I mean, I have this, but that's like lucky, more lucky than anything else. Like, I did not see that coming. That is just stumbling all to gold. I mean, I'm just playing this by feel. I really cannot calculate at this point. Not that I ever could in this tournament, but especially not now. My instinct tells me that I'm doing quite well. But I probably should be George Costanzaing it at this point and doing the opposite. Really fun position though. Yeah, but this looks very bad for him, no? Queen c7. I guess he can still castle. Yeah. Forgot about that for a moment. Yeah, maybe it's not a big deal then. Is there knight h6 there? Bishop b4, there's f5, and there's still mate. Okay, let's try that. Oh, no, there's queen d6. Which I just missed completely. I mean, I saw it in the other line, but not in this. I was hoping for bishop a1, knight takes h6, and then I think that's actually checkmate. Yeah, no, I just have to try and hustle him somehow. He doesn't even take, huh? Queen e5? Rook e8. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Why is he giving up this pawn? Maybe it's not the end of the world. Hoping he doesn't see this. Maybe it's not that big a deal. It doesn't even work, does it? I don't know what I'm doing. No, that's not good. That is just no good. Maybe this is actually a draw. Oh, he got bluffed. Am I not making progress? No, I can still. What am I doing? No, that's no good. Okay, now maybe he messed up. No, he didn't. Why did he not play? He did not play a sensible move there. That's not what I was expecting at all. And now I finally win. Wow. I had mate there. I'm missing so many things. I am very, very slow with the mouse these days. Yeah, like the most egregious thing was I was clicking rook f4 because I was expecting this, and then rook. Yeah, that's wild. So many things were missed there. Yeah, okay. Fabio lost. No, he drew. Move ahead, and Sevian apparently made a draw. Yeah, that endgame was horrible. Horrible. Like, my brain is just... it's just fried. Okay, so I end up third on tiebreak. Actually not that far behind Sevian, but way behind Move Ahead, who all have 9 out of 11. But, I mean, come on. That was terrible. I definitely need like a little bit more of a break, because I feel like rested, but just no kind of energy whatsoever. Okay, I will come home at Ella Carlsen. And I will have some dinner very soon. We should raid somebody. I'll leave that to Asios to decide. But so long. Maybe see you guys on Tuesday. We'll see. Bye.